really say which way is better to promote like an actual show. But yeah, everything's changed, everything, like with the internet, everyone's online, and or at least a good percentage of the population's online, and that's where they get their information.
Exactly. What inspires your songs?
I guess it could be fucking anything. I don't know. We all get together and we all write, or we'll all write individually, and that's pretty much it. Not a lot of thought goes into it. From the starting, like we don't really start with a set of what we're kind of going for or anything. We just kind of get together and write. Like I don't know. So I guess the normal everyday life and just different experiences, and obviously like all the new music we're checking out and all the old bands are influencing what we do.
Cool. Do you have a favorite venue that you played at?
Favorite venue? Oh, man.
You guys played a lot of shows.
Yeah, we've played a lot of shows, and we've played a lot of awesome venues and a lot of horrible venues. I don't know. I can't think of a venue in particular. There's definitely some probably more favorite towns that we've had. A lot of fun playing, and there's towns that we don't really ever feel.
Was Timmins one of your favorite towns?
I think we always have fun, like, when I'm thinking like Canada, I know Halifax is always fun, and Saskatoon is always fun.
Yeah.
Vancouver's usually always good. Even a lot of places in Quebec are really good too. And we've been pretty lucky, I guess. We've had a lot of really great shows in Canada. Maybe in the States, where it's a bit more sparse, like places like Austin are usually really good, and a lot of places in the South and in Europe. I know we really had a lot of fun in France. Paris is really good, and I remember enjoying Switzerland a lot. Germany's usually really good too, so yeah.
So I guess it's kind of different from Canada and moving to another country, to play some of these places since you're Canadian based, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is really different. Like we've only gone to like Europe once before, and that was actually just this year. It was in March that we did our first European tour, so it was really I didn't know what to expect. But in general, it's not that different. No matter what, everywhere we go, kind of the shows are around the same. Like the turnouts are, they usually fluctuate the same way that they do here. But like in Canada, it's probably, we started because we're from Canada and we've toured Canada so much that it's usually pretty good when we tour Canada. So it's very comfortable here. In the States, it's a lot tougher because it's like a huger population and there's so many bands touring the States. There's a lot more competition down there. But yeah, I don't know. There's not a huge difference. Like if I was to think of one really big difference that there is between Europe and North America, it'd probably be the hospitality in Europe is a lot better. I guess just because that's the way they do it, and that's the way they've been doing it for years. Bands are fed, and you're gonna have a place to sleep, and kind of like these like comforts. It's like you have to have it there in Europe. If you're playing even some guy's basement in Europe, he's gonna make sure that you have a meal to eat before the show, and you're gonna have a place to sleep. And it's not always like that in North America.
Cool. Just one more question. What really motivates you guys when you get on stage?
I think it's mainly just to play the best show we possibly can. We've been doing it for a long time, but we're always trying to make our live show better, and every album we do, we're trying to get better and better. But yeah, every time we go on stage, we just want to, fucking destroy. We just want to get out there and fucking put on the best show we possibly can.
Awesome. How about you share your website and your MySpace just to close it off?
Yeah, our website is fuckthefacts.com, and same with the MySpace. MySpace is fuckthefacts at the end.
Nice. Just one more thing, if you don't mind. Can you say your name of the band, and what show you're tuned into?
Yeah. Can you give me the show name again?
The Freaknnutz Show.
What show?
The Freaknnutz.
Freaknnutz?
Yeah, the Freaknnutz Show.
Okay, that's what I thought I heard. You ready?
Yep.
Hey, this is Soban from Fuck the Facts, and you're listening to the Freaknnutz Show.
Thanks, dude. Keep it rocking. Thanks for calling in again.
Alright, thanks a lot, dude.
Alright, take it easy. Fuck the Facts, everybody. Here's one of the... I only got 2 tracks from them. I already played the first one. This is La Couture des Faux. French. Means the false culture. Keep it locked.